off to Italy. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for the cannolis. Oh my god.
We're so excited to be starting our trip to Italy. Truly, we just got off the phone with our friends who are getting married, which is the whole reason that we're even going on this amazing trip. And they are in like the waiting room, I guess, for their plane. So we're so close to Italy. It's been 2 years. In the making, and we are almost there. Feels like we can basically taste the cannolis.
Oh.
We did it!
We're lost.
We made it to Naples. But we also just realized that we only went through customs in Brussels, which is where our first stop was, and not in Italy. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but
We're not going back, are we?
we may have a problem, so we're gonna figure that out when we get back to the place. But we've just been walking around the streets of Naples, and it is gorgeous. Look at all those buildings. But yeah, so we're walking back to the apartment just because we need to find breakfast food for tomorrow. Our train to Rome leaves at like 8:45, so it's gonna be an early day. Hi, we're going to Rome today.
We are, it's hot.
It's hot. We're waiting at the train station. We're just waiting for our train right between 2 and 22 to get its gate, and then we can go into the gates over there. But yeah, yesterday was, wow, I'm very sweaty. Yesterday was filled with lots of walking, just cake for Londo, lots of walking. We found out that it's not bad that we didn't go through Italian customs because of the Schengen zone, so we're okay. But as you can see, it's hot. I'm gonna put this away and pull you back out when we're on the train.
Back on the hop-on bus. downstairs this time. It is very hot upstairs. We just got done in the Coliseum. I'm forcing Sam to drink water because she is anti-water, anti-sunscreen, anti-anything healthy.
We just don't want to have another episode of what happened at Formula One where I almost passed out.
And I had to buy a very expensive umbrella. But we went into a random little restaurant which probably has had the best pasta I've had in my entire life, so that's always a plus. It was, what was it? It was fettuccine with mussels and sheep cheese. Not goat cheese, sheep cheese.
Me ha dicho que
Oh, you want me to tell them what I had?
Yeah.
Ravioli di burrata.
So we'll be seeing you guys in the Vatican City.
World tour stop number 2, 3,
Yes.
4,
4,
5,
4.
5, 6. We are going there. I do, but if you want to break a 50, then you probably should here.
Hi. We're over here at the Sistine Chapel. No, just kidding. St. Peter's Basilica with Goofball right there. It's hot.
We finished at the Vatican and we couldn't figure out how to get a taxi, so now we are trying the metro and seeing how that works. We're exhausted. Well, everyone, it was an amazing day in Rome. We absolutely loved it and decided that when we come back to Italy, that is going to be probably where we go for a good portion of our trip. So, fantastic day. I'll be sure to list out all of the different tours that we did and the services we used, things like that. But for now, I'm getting things ready for our rental car tomorrow. We have to go pick it up at the Naples airport. And then we are off to Pompeii, Ravello, Matera. Half of our trip is still left. For right now, I'm just writing a little thank you note to our Airbnb host. And then Rolando is in the shower. I'm going to jump in the shower. And then we're going to call it a night. So I will see you tomorrow. Morning everyone! We are about to leave Naples and head off on the next part of our journey, but wanted to show you our room really quick. There's Rolando looking out the window. We're in a first floor apartment and it has just a regular bathroom with a bidet, which Rolando thought was the best thing ever. You walk in and it's just this little kind of like entryway, and then there's a sofa that Rolando's on and then a dining table. And then you have a little like kitchenette sort of set up. We've just been dropping all of our stuff off on here. There's Rolando. There's a window. I'm going to show you that in a minute because it's the best part. But going upstairs, it's like a lofted room. So here's the bedroom. Lots of sheets and things in there. I think there might have been extra pillows, but extra sheets that we use. This nice little soft one that Rolando had. He always takes the covers though, so it would have been nice for me to snatch that. Our host also left these really cute cups for us on this little breakfast table when we arrived for espressos, but we didn't make any, so they're nice and clean. And then down here to the window, again, the best part and the whole reason we booked this little place, aside from location, is that you look onto this window and it's like this little courtyard, but it's all of these cool ruins, I think. It could also just be a building that is no longer in use. So yeah, we are off to go and get our car from Naples, and then we're going to be driving to Pompeii, out to Ravello, and then the wedding festivities start, so we'll catch up with you later. Hi everyone, we have our cutie little car. We got basically a taxi from our Airbnb, and then we picked up our rental car. It fits all of our stuff, so our 2 carry-ons are right there. I don't know where mine's open. Oh, because I had to get something. And then our big luggage is in the back. Here's the baby Cake's driving. We're just waiting for the toll up here. We don't actually know how much it's going to be, so we hope it's
€3.
that much. But worst comes worst, we have bigger bills, but hopefully we won't have to use them. We had a bit of a kerfuffle, if you will. I guess you could call it that. We have bags, obviously, like suitcases. I have a purse. Rolando's been using one of my backpacks, which he doesn't normally take a backpack, so I'll totally give him that. But the backpack was left in the taxi that we were in, and
it's got my passport.
It has his passport in it. And like, what else did it has? The
chargers.
Yeah, like the what are they? Portable chargers. Portable chargers. But obviously the passport is the biggest deal. So on Wednesday, we're going to change our trip a little bit, and we're going to make the drive to Milan, which is about 7 hours away. One way. 7 hours one way. Mostly because the Salvadorian consulate, where Rolando has to get his passport done, is in Milan. Why can't we go to the embassy in Rome?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I gotta call my mom. We're
gonna call the embassy and the consulate tomorrow to see which one we need to go to. But there's an embassy in Rome. I just don't know if they do those services. Well, I guess they would, right?
I don't know. I've always gone to the consulate.
You've always? Okay. So yeah. We're gonna see who we need to go to.
Gotta call my homie Lillian to figure stuff out.
Or we could just call the consulate or the embassy directly. Because the embassy will probably be able to direct you.
Yeah.
I still don't know the difference between an embassy and a consulate.
Neither do I.
Oh.
I just got told where to go.
Okay. So we have to do that on Wednesday, but we're thinking if it's Rome, we can totally continue the trip as is. If it's Milan, it's about 7 hours from the Amalfi Coast. So like 3 hours him driving, 3 hours me driving, get the stuff done at the consulate in Milan, and then drive back. We don't know if we'd want to drive back the same day or if we'd prefer to
spend a day in Milan.
Yeah, spend the night in Milan and then drive back early in the morning and just do our usual, what we had planned to do, our trip to Matera, but just take a different route. Which, I mean, either way, it's going to be stunning. But Yeah, that was our little adventure for the morning. We were such a like embarrassing mess talking to the police, like trying to talk in English, trying to understand Italian, trying to talk in Spanish. Like we were a hot mess.
It was fun, guys. It was fun. I highly don't recommend ever losing your passport in a country that you don't even speak the language in, because it is stressful.
But
now I'm okay.
One thing I will say though is that we learned from the police, the person we took a taxi from was just like Bob's your uncle in his car. Which looking back, you know, smart traveler tips, don't do that anyway. But the police told us that's actually not allowed either. So
remember how you told me last night? So last night coming from the terminal in Naples to our Airbnb, homeboy flagged me down. I can't. Right
outside down. When you come out of the terminal, there was like a dude waiting, and that's like red flags.
Can't pass down a good time. Anyways, we get in this literally same possibly type of car, and then we get to our Airbnb, and then Sam's like, "You shouldn't get into those cars." Blah 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 blah. And what does she do today? Homeboy flags us down, and she's like, "Yeah, we'll take you."
Because he was standing next to a white van that said taxi on the top, and I thought he was that. But then when he started doing his little car clicker, it was to like a little like Fiat Panda. So I thought he was part of a taxi group, but he wasn't. But it turns out though, if you do lose a bag in a proper taxi with a sign, that the police can like track what taxi it is because they're part of a company. So it also sounds like it's really common for like businesses, restaurants, hotels, etc. to call you a taxi.
Do you have a fine?
So that is something that we would recommend as well. Don't take Joe Schmo in his little car. But lessons learned, and also we've never been to Milan. We weren't planning to go to Milan, but now we get to go to Milan.
Now we get to go to Milan, yeah.
That's exciting. So
the New York City of Europe.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully go through this toll eventually. They really need to learn from DMVers and get easy passes. But,
We do.
Oh, we just don't have one?
Yeah.
Even that's slow. But I'll flip you around so you can see the scenery. But that was our morning. And now we're off to the Amalfi Coast. Okay.
So we're currently in Pompeii. We're doing a tour. It's a 2-hour tour. We're currently on the side of the market where the government stuff would take place. Fun fact, Pompeii had 2 mayors, one from Rome and one from Pompeii, and obviously Empress Samantha over there. Over there you can see the market. That statue's fake. Was put in '94, I believe, for an exhibition. But this was a 2-story market. It was buried and they excavated it. All that floor, that marble floor, is fake because scavengers took it. But at the end over there, if you can see over there, that was the temple of Jupiter or Zeus. And to the right of it is the fish market, which is where we're gonna go right now. So one last thing, you'll see behind the temple is a mountain. It's not a mountain, it's a volcano. It's got 2 peaks. It's the volcano. The one on the right side is the one that blew off and came all the way to Pompeii, and the other one is what's remaining of the current volcano. So yeah, it's very hot, right Sam?
It is hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. This is the Macellum. It's the fish market and stock market. The stuff in the middle is where you tied up cattle and all that fun stuff like pigs, and you'd sell them. Look at Sam over there listening to the guide tour person talking. I'm paying zero attention because I'm mesmerized. So yeah. One cool thing about Pompeii is that they have these little street things for your chariots, but this is where all the donkeys and cattle would go, so it'd be filled with poop. But for ways to cross from one side of the shops to the other, they'd use stepping stones, which is pretty cool. This is another shop. So, current predicament, Samantha and I took a detour and we lost our tour guide. Thanks a lot, Sam.
I need a water.
So, we're on the hunt to go look for her through ruins. So, Samantha and I wanted to give the good old college try and go find our tour guide. That lasted for a whole, what do you say, 3 minutes? It's just an old-fashioned way of Sam writing everything down, having an itinerary, and me everything up.
Nuh-uh.
We're just gonna explore. Where are we going, Sam? Oh, you're going the wrong way. Now I'm gonna lose you. Oh, she's done. Sam, how do we feel about going to the wineries now? Count you in?
I'm in.
Alright, well, guess we're leaving and going to the wineries. In the midst of our return back to the marina, Samantha has stumbled upon a private garden in one of the ruins. So, I guess you could always say that getting lost is Sam's best gift. So this is the exit. There's a statue over there, which was once the seashore. And I believe it was a god or someone, but yeah, all that used to be water once upon a blue moon. Now it's multi-million-dollar houses.
So close to the car. We just have to cross that railroad, not get hit by this bus, and then we are done. Well, not done. Then we're going to a vineyard. So excited. How'd you like it?
It was great. I'm feeling more at home now that I'm going to stay here for a while. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Rolando kept making jokes. He was like making friends with some of the staff members. He's like, yeah, it's going to be terrific. Like, we're going to be neighbors. And I just started getting all teary-eyed because of the whole losing the passport situation. But we did learn that all of these grapes, wow, look at that site. Holy cow. All of these grapes and all of these
Olive
trees are 100% organic, which means that there's no pesticides, no added chemicals, and because it's volcanic soil, Pia, our guide, said that they actually get rain if they get enough in like the winter time. They don't have to do anything in the spring or summer, so they don't have any type of irrigation or anything like that. It's all just what you see in the ground. So the volcanic soil holds in all of the liquids, which is amazing. And you can see like some of the grapes have already been picked or they're dried up and things like that. So she said even if there's like a hot summer, they don't have to worry about it because all of their grapes have the hydration in the soil. So I thought that was terrific. Now we are going in our little Peugeot, turning on the AC. Yes.
Hi. Yeah, so this is going to be home for the next couple months, I'm guessing.
Oh my
so it's going to be great.
He's driving me nuts with this stuff, people.
I'm just going to have fun with it.
So yeah, we are going now to the wine club, which is where we'll be able to learn a little bit more about how they do like the post-picking side of things, like when they barrel age and stuff like that. And then I think we'll also be able to buy stuff from here. And I know there's some stuff that...
And also possibly find a job.
Help me. So we made it to Ravello, and it is absolutely stunning in this hotel. We have a ginormous, absolutely ginormous private balcony. I'm going to show you the whole room real quick before we mess it up. So you come in through the door, and it's this nice room with this big queen size bed, I think. Lots of good storage here. I've already put my bridesmaid's dress in here. There's only this like half shelf, so everything else up here would be great for shirts and things like that. And then I just set the dress here. It's the kind of material that I don't think it'll wrinkle, so we should be fine. But yeah, so we have the whole bed situation. We have a little TV and a bar area, which is really cute. Some storage under here if we needed it, I guess for shoes and things like that. All of our big suitcases, and then this is the amazing part. So you get this little couch, which may or may not pull out. And then this amazing view of Ravello. Our balcony is actually pretty huge. It goes all the way over here. All the way over here. So we have like the two different seating areas. And then this is a public pool that anyone can use. You just pay 20 euros. And then this is our magnificent view. I can't wait. Can't believe we're here after all the craziness of today. This is so welcomed. So we have, I think, about an hour until we have to go to the welcome reception, and I think I'm gonna take a shower because I'm so gross, and then I'm going to get ready. I have no idea what to wear. I'm sure Rolando doesn't either, so we will figure it out together.
A book is very unsuspicious, babe.
Look at that outfit. All right, off we go to Tina's welcome reception. Wow.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
Good morning.
It's another day.
Buongiorno.
We started off the day really nice and easy with some breakfast on the terrace. It was actually just me because Rolando was hungover and he was sleeping. So started off the day really nicely, really slow. We were able to talk to the Salvadorian embassy and consulate in both Milan and Rome, and we are getting everything figured out. So we're going to be able to go to Rome instead of, oh wow. Wow. So we'll be able to go to Rome instead of Milan, which is going to be great. We'll stay in Rome for a night, which is honestly Rolando's dream. But now, we're taking it easy on the steps. We're just walking up to the square in Ravello, gonna hang out a little bit, and then we have the bride and groom have organized a boat day for everyone, so we're gonna go on that. Wow, this is beautiful. So we just took a little stop from our walk and came into this little church nave area, and all of these plaques have different key places around, honestly, like the Amalfi Coast, but primarily Ravello, of things that you can do, and it tells you how to get there and where to go. This is really cool. Super tourist friendly. This is the entrance to Villa Rufolo. We just went in, so I'm gonna put all the clips right after this, but this is absolutely, I mean, this is just the entrance, and this is so stunning with all of the carvings, and the actual villa itself is down there. We're here in Villa Rufolo, which is supposed to be one of like the most beautiful villas in Ravello, and now it's open to the public for walking tours, but the architecture and the gardens are truly unmatched, and you have beautiful views of all of the coastline because they do those fantastic cliffside concerts every year. I mean, oh my god, how is this real? And there's Rolando looking at all the plant signs. That's really what he's doing, I promise. It's all like these little signs that he's looking at. We've also seen a few cats around the area, and Rolando said we can get one. I'm so excited. Wow. So this place is where they do like summertime concerts, and you get the beautiful view over the Amalfi. And I'm just setting it up right now because it starts in July. Actually, I'm pretty sure it starts the weekend we leave. Look at all those flowers. Wow. And this is just one of the gardens as part of Villa Rufolo. Saluto. This is the Ravello Square. You can hear a child in the background who is very unhappy. Rolando started making fun of him, and the waitress laughed. But now we're just going to get a spot of gelato and relax for a little bit, and then we have to go to the boat. But yeah, this is the square, and that's the view. It's amazing.
Buongiorno.
Anche caffè,